comes to Shakur Stevenson, and when it comes to Shakur,
I'm fighting for freedom, writing for freedom. These record company niggas I don't like when I see them. My ancestors, when I'm writing, I see them and talk with them. Hoping in the promised land I can walk with them, shit it on. So many rappers, it's like I'm in the star with them, but less
my peoples, hit that like button, subscribe, box center, my peoples. Y'all already know what it is. Check this kid out. Check out how he fights with the blue. My peoples, you already know what it is. Box Center, Yo, subscribe, hit that like button. That original boxing content, yo. What's up, NYT2? Y'all already know what it is, my peoples. This is Box Center, that original boxing content. My peoples, you know what it is. This your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. Yo, hit that like button, my peoples. Don't be cheap. Subscribe to Box Center for that original boxing content. This is my Instagram posts that you're looking at. You know, follow me on IG for original boxing content as well.
140. And of course, they all need to face each other. What fights are we gonna see first? We may get Shakur versus Tank. Just because Tank said he's on the list, and Shakur's gonna win that fight, and then we'll get Shakur versus Teofimo at 140, I guess. And Shakur's gonna win that as well. So there you have it, my peoples. Box Center. Your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. Shakur Stevenson, O'Shaquie Foster, and Keyshawn Davis. All three of them are going to be fighting this upcoming Saturday. It's fight week. You know we're excited about that. Shakur and O'Shaquie are going to be defending their titles. Keyshawn, he ain't got a title yet. But he's knocking on doors, man. They're going to have to give him a title shot soon. That's all I know. I'm just wondering what's next. You know, is Shakur going to move up to 140? Is O'Shaquie going to defend versus a big name? Is Keyshawn Davis finally going to get his title shot? You know, so I'm actually overlooking their opponents because I can. I'm just watching. I'm not going to be getting punched in the face. But I'm sure they're all focused. And like I said, man, all three of them is going to win. You already know what it is, my peoples. Box. You know, ESPN keeps selling Nico Ali Wash as, you know, Ali's grandson. And they use phrases like the legend continues. And they don't realize that they're actually hurting him by doing that. Why? Because when they keep making that connection, that forces fans to make the comparisons, you know. And it's fairly easy to see that Nico Ali is, at least right now, he's not looking like he's headed for greatness. You know, he can be an okay boxer, but he's not looking like he has the level of talent to even become a champion or compete versus the top level guys. And he's already 23 years old. There's not much more developing after that age. You are who you are at that point. So, you know, ESPN needs to stop making that comparison. Stop. Nico, and I hear people say, yo, let Nico, you know, carve his own legacy. There ain't no legacy carving when you're not that good, my guy. I'm sorry. And I'm not hating on Nico. It's just the reality of it. You know, he was in a dogfight with a guy who never even be ranked in the top 20 in the division. You know, he went to war. He lost the fight to Akale, and in the rematch, Shakur versus Artem is going to be super competitive. Robson Conceição, O'Shaquie Foster being announced, about to be on. My peoples, we just watched O'Shaquie Foster get robbed right in front of us. What just happened? He won. Like, yo, he put the beats on this man. What just happened? What? Yo, tell me this isn't the biggest robbery in recent history. O'Shaquie got robbed. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. Box Center, this is bullshit. Your favorite boxer's favorite boxing show. I'm out. So check it, my peoples. Abdullah Mason did what he was supposed to do. He looked absolutely spectacular in his win yesterday. Keyshawn Davis, you know, did what he had to do. It was a nasty fight, man. He went in there with a guy that was going to try to pick him up, grab him, smother him, and use all these little dirty tactics. And nah, man, Keyshawn stayed composed, and you know, he went to work. You know, that's why he's a businessman. Put the beats on Bucky and walked out of there with the unanimous decision, like he was supposed to. Oh, Shakur Foster, damn man, big robbery we're seeing in recent times. I'm still upset over that decision. They need to fire them judges. And Shakur did what he was supposed to do, walked out of there with the easy W. My peoples, I haven't done an episode of Goofiest of the Oofiest in a while. But at this point, it's necessary. So who is the goofiest of the oofiest? Well, look no further. We just have to go to yesterday. The 3 judges from the Shakur Foster Robson Conceição fight. What fight was y'all watching? What is y'all doing? Y'all goofy as hell for that decision. My man's put hands and feet on Robson all day long. Made him miss all day long. Battery homie. Yeah, yo, that was some nasty work y'all did. Nasty work. For that reason, you 3 judges are the goofiest of the oofiest. Everybody knows this, my peoples. In boxing, there's levels. How you gonna convince yourself that you can put hands on the quote? We need to understand, if you know that there's levels, for you to get in the ring with Clarissa Shields and actually work with her, you need to be a world champion. You need to have been on the big stage. You need to have done all types of shit in boxing if you think you actually could give us some good work. You gonna come out of nowhere talk about I spar with men and they hit hard so I could beat your ass? Really? Yo, fam, I would have told you was gonna get pummeled. I would have told you that. Like, you ain't got no friends, because they should have seen that you was gonna get battered and be like, yo, don't do it. Don't do it. The whoa is gonna batter you. But no, they allowed that pummeling to go down. Everybody knows this, my people. Let's move on to the next one, my peoples. Carmel Moulton fought yesterday, his 4th professional fight, and you already know he was spectacular, as he has been since his amateur days. You know, he fought an opponent that's 36 years old. You probably know Carmel's 18. Yo, he beat that man up like he was a little boy. Know what I mean? So Carmel did what he was supposed to do, looked spectacular. Shout out to Floyd, who was there backing, his young gun. And y'all already know what it is, man. We looking forward to. I've been predicted Carmel is going to eventually put the chokehold on boxing. So be on the lookout for him. Shane Mosley Jr., put the beats on Danny Jacobs, man. I don't know what to say, man. But congrats to Shane Mosley Jr. Did what you were supposed to do. Let's see what's next. With Shakur now leaving Top Rank, I'm looking forward to seeing, what's he going to do next? Is he going to stay a free agent? Is he going to sign with somebody? But I think his next move is going to dictate whether or not he's going to get these big fights that he wants. Top Rank, obviously, dropped the ball. You have the guy, who's the best, who's unbeatable. You don't promote him, you don't do what you're supposed to do, he's out of there. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see what's going to be Shakur's next move, who's going to be his next opponent, and how is it going to play out, man, because he's getting all this hate. But it's really all boils down to people don't want to fight him because they don't want to take that out. So, let's see how this is going to play out. What got me into boxing, and it's a crazy moment for me, when I was 11 years old, my pops took me to his friend's house to see Julio Cesar Chavez versus Meldrick Taylor 1. I was 11 years old. And I don't know if you ever seen that fight. If you haven't, please go back and see it.
For sure.
So as a little kid, 11-year-old, my first fight, right?
Yeah.
I was going for Meldrick Taylor, but I was going for him because he was ripped. And when they were showing like his highlights from previous fights, I could see he was mad fast. And Julio Cesar Chavez, his body, he looked like he didn't have no muscles. Yeah. Like he wasn't all that. So I was like, oh nah, this guy's gonna get beat up. Yeah. So the fight starts, and Meldrick Taylor's putting hands and feet on Chavez, my boy. I'm talking about hands and feet, all types of hands. And I'm celebrating the whole fight. And to make a long story short, with 10 seconds to go, Chavez dropped him. Boom! 10 seconds to go in the 12th round. He got up. He was a little bit wobbly. The referee was Richard Steele. He called the fight right there. Everybody went crazy. So Chavez won. Yo, he was losing every round, my boy. He was about to lose. At that point, Pitbull Cruz versus El Rayo Valenzuela. My peoples, I don't know why I don't see anyone really talking about it like that. Yo, but I can't wait for that fight. And the people that I spoke about it with, they're like, oh, now, you know, Pitbull's going to knock him out. It's going to be quick. It's going to be, you know, it seems like everybody is riding Valenzuela off. It ain't going to go down like that. I'm not predicting anything, but this is a heck of a showdown. You know, Rayo Valenzuela is no joke. You know, he got his own, you know, nasty weapons that can end the fight, and we've seen him do it. You know, this kid can knock you out. So I think this is going to be a heck of a showdown, and I can't wait. You already know what it is, my peoples. Boxing, your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. This is how Bud Crawford versus Madrimov is going to play out. Bud is going to...
Ese soy yo. Yo fui que peleé con...
Boots is going to debut in the zone to a whole new audience. It's his first fight under Matchroom with Eddie Hearn. And he's going to be fighting in Philly. It's a homecoming. So you already know he's going to make a statement, and you can expect to see something special. I could tell y'all right now, I'm expecting Boots to finish this fight in beautiful fashion. So y'all already know what it is, my peoples. Box Center, your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. Peace.
La función de prensa.
Like Andre Berto said, the thing about Floyd Mayweather is he knows everything that's going on at once. Right? Andre Berto said, this dude knows how much time is left in the room every round. Like he said, he grabs you, he's taking 5 deep breaths, he's looking at the clock while he's holding you, he's listening to the referee, he can hear the corner. He said, man, that's amazing. So things like that you can only pick up with experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your hand speed ain't gonna get faster. You know what I'm saying? Now, in Shakur case, as he moved up in weight, he may develop more punching power, the less he has to train himself. But even Tank ain't gonna get strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are who they are.
But they're both gonna pull out the full arsenal on that night.
That's what I'm saying, right? Because you're forcing me to do it now.
Bueno, mi gente, ahora sí es verdad que la acción en las Olimpiadas se... peoples, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Edgar Berlanga is going to sleep. That's being real with you. Canelo is gonna knock him out. He already told him, I'm gonna give you 8 rounds of pain and then it's over. So I believe what Canelo said, yo, he's gonna get slept. And Berlanga was up there talking about, I'm gonna break your face, I'm gonna break your face. Man, he don't even believe that. So there you go. That's my prediction, my people. Canelo Alvarez is gonna sleep Edgar Berlanga before the 10th rounds. There you have it, my peoples. Box Center. Your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. Peace. Take a look at the ESPN numbers. He's the most is trying to take a look at the ESPN numbers. He's the most popular boxer on the most popular sports network in the planet. Bro, Shakur Stevenson's popularity cannot be understated just because he hasn't been on pay-per-view. That's whack. That's a whack point of view to say, well, he don't sell. Based on what are you saying that he don't sell? Go look at the ratings. The ratings, if you're on ESPN, the ratings are what's going to tell us what you're looking like. Are you popular or not? The fact that Shakur Stevenson is the most watched fighter on ESPN tells you that he's also the most popular, my boy. Him and Tank Davis, that's gonna be an explosive pay-per-view. And I'm telling you, it'll pass a million. Easy. Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis passes a million pay-per-views. You can take that shit to the bank right now. Cash that shit. They're gonna give you your money. I'm not playing with y'all. Is trying to get Canelo Alvarez. In fact, I seen on Blue Blood Sports where he said, apparently Devin Haney is gonna make his return versus undefeated champion Liam Parrow. You may recall that Liam is the fighter who beat Subriel Matias. That was an upset win. A lot of people was not expecting it. I told y'all that Liam was the truth. This is a dangerous fight for Devin Haney, to come back. And I'm interested in seeing how is he going to bounce back after losing to Ryan Garcia the way that he did. We know that's already a no contest. However, it was a tough fight. He took a